It's your boy Fist in the his house, bringing another great edition of Modern Warfare 3 for me to you, because that's what I do. And you're like, yo, Fist, why are we talking about Modern Warfare 3? Well, it's because Infinity Ward is working on the next Call of Duty, and Mark Rubin, through E3, has been around everywhere. And if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of new things that are coming to a first-time Infinity Ward Call of Duty game. Now, although the idea and the premise of the single player has changed, it's still the same game with a couple additions. And I go over a lot of this more deeply in pros and cons on my F2SD channel, but I'm going to cover them lightly here. Some of the main things you're going to see that's never been in an Infinity Ward game, from standing to prone, has never been interrupted. Now that you're going to see a slide move, which when you slide, you cannot shoot while sliding, and once you come out of sliding, you can be shot. And that's being added to this Ghost Infinity Ward game, a la copying Treyarch's Dolphin Dive. Instead of going through the air, you're basically sliding now. Another new addition is leaning. And leaning, if you've been on the PC or whatever, it's been around for a pretty long time. And how they implemented it in this new Ghost game is that you'll come to a wall and you'll be standing up next to a wall, and you'll place yourself, and you'll probably see like a hallway or something to that effect. And then if you want to lean out to shoot down this hallway, the fact is that all you have to do is pull the left trigger, and he leans out and you can shoot. Now, there's a lot of pros and cons to this. You know, obviously every game on the Xbox and PS or PS4 or whatever, the new consoles, is going to be dedicated servers. What kind of dedicated servers? We don't know. But the point being is that, you know, that could be one concern if it's not on really good running servers. You know, we've been through a lot of trouble in these games to where, you know, you'll get shot at somebody, or you thought you were behind a wall and you're like, what happened? And so when you add in leaning now to that effect, you know, it's kind of like, it's in the back of your mind. You're kind of worried about it. It's like, you know, is it leading to a slower type of Call of Duty? Whereas, you know, Call of Duty in the past, they were just like free-for-alls, you know, go out there, run and gun and kill. And now it's like they're getting more detailed into the character, slowing down the pace of the game. And I don't know if that's a good thing. And I'm going to discuss that over on my F2ST channel. You want to check that out? I don't know. My feelings are I'm not too happy about it. But I haven't seen the gameplay to make a clear decision on it. If you want to see how I really feel about it, go to my F2ST channel. I'll go more depth than that. So then the last thing is vaulting. You know, specifically on this map, you'll see like a lot of areas where you can just jump over in 360 and shoot, and it's very seamless and fluidity. And if you have dexterity on, that's what the perk is for. You have dexterity, you don't have to press any buttons. Your character just goes into vaulting or climbing something really fast. You get over it. It's all one continuous motion. That's why you spend a point on dexterity. That's why you spend points on, you know, those type of perks. But now they're adding vaulting in to where now you have to press a button. So they're probably going to take it away from the perk, add it into the button. So now once you come up to a sweet spot in front of a wall that's not too high, that you can still vault, because there's different variations of the wall that you can vault. So once you get caught in that animation, that's it. You can get rocketed, grenaded, C4'd, whatever. I mean, we're talking about setting up C4s over vaulting areas. That's the first time. That's like incredible idea. Like, you know, people are just going to be vaulting, and you just set up C4. Once you come into that vaulting situation and you're stuck in that animation, you come out to the other side, you're done. I mean, if you're leaping over a small wall and then you come over to a certain point, boom, you're dead. So, to me, I think it has, like I said, you had dexterity. You didn't have to use a button. What's the point of that? I really don't see the need of vaulting, especially whereas if you were able to jump over small objects, you could shoot in any direction in mid-air in a constant flow forward. in any which way you wanted to. Versus in the new Ghost, if you're vaulting a small area, you can only shoot in the direction that's facing in front of you. So if you, let's say the enemy decides to change its spawn or change around and you want to turn around, you have to wait until that animation of vaulting's over with to make a move. And see, the thing about this is that every little move in Call of Duty, as we all know, counts. So, you know, going from standing prone in Modern Warfare 3 was probably like 15 frames. In Black Ops, we're talking 30 frames from standing prone, with the option of being interrupted by a dolphin dive. So a lot of this game is being slowed down mechanically, but other weapons are increased on how fast they shoot as far as frame rate's concerned. So I hope to find that if this game is not balanced, I'm just happy there's a lot of other games out there, and people should broaden their horizons. Go ahead and check out Fist 2. Till next time, peace. I'm out.